guys, time for Hot Topics. Let's do it. Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about the real reason Shireen Alfmati called out Phaedra Parks. So let's talk about it. Okay, so we all know Apollo's fiance, Shireen Alfmati. Let me start by saying she's in the media today because she gave an interview to Radar Online in which she states Apollo has not seen his children. She says Apollo is so in love with his sons, and unfortunately his ex doesn't bring them to see him. It said there isn't a birthday, Father's Day, or holiday where Apollo doesn't send them gifts and write them letters. He loves them. Really, Shireen? You really expect me to believe this? As Judge Judy would say, don't pee on my leg and tell me that it's raining. This puts me in a bad predicament because I am now forced to tell you guys the truth because I hate liars. So here's the real people. Phaedra Parks, Kenya Moore, and Shireen are all in a three-way tie, a straight out battle to get back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta using a strategy in which they want to stay in the media in hopes of gaining so much attention that they'll get back on the show. Now, this is a strategy that I have personally coined blast from the past. That's what I like to call this strategy. It's a blast from the past. Now, does blast from the past work? Absolutely not, but I'll get to that later. I mean, really, is Shireen so upset because Apollo hasn't seen his children? Absolutely not. She is looking for camera time. She's looking for her name to be in print, and she's doing any and everything to get it. I mean, she did that show. What is it? Say Yes to the Dress Atlanta. That didn't work. She gave tons of interviews about her wedding ring as she put a Band-Aid over it. It didn't work. Shireen will say and do anything, people. Don't underestimate her. Anything to get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Unfortunately, Shireen, we don't know you like that. We have no attachment to you. All we know is that you married a criminal. No offense, Apollo, but you are, a proven criminal. And so I don't think Shireen's blast from the past method is going to work. Next, there's Kenya Moore, whose blast from the past method has to be the most confusing. Because if you watch the show, you would know last season, Kenya clearly stated she wanted her private life to be private. She didn't want her husband filmed. She needed to save this sacred moment for herself. Remember? So the minute that they grant her her wish, she did a 360. She acted like showing her private life was the best thing since sliced bread. She enjoys it so much. She is on Instagram every single day, showing us her pregnancy, talking about how happy she was, saying delusional things like she might have a spinoff, having Mona Scott go on, Wendy Williams saying, Kenya might have a spinoff, but it's not with me. No one seems to know where the spinoff is coming. It feels like a desperate attempt to get back in the spotlight. Because in your own words, Kenya, you said you wanted your private life to be private, but you are doing any and everything to get attention. She even made an unusual move as to go on the Real Housewives of Potomac blog and start trolling their site. The fans basically, in a nice way, told her to shut the hell up and, get off their page. Now, unfortunately for you, Kenya, I don't think your blast from the past method is going to work. You let your storyline expire. Unfortunately, this season, we're already going to have a new baby and new husband storyline on the show, and that's going to be Eva. Now, Phaedra Parks' blast from the past method has to be, I would say, the best because she's been at it the longest, okay? She is making up boyfriends like Shamar Moore, okay? She's having a popular social life on her Instagram account. See her in 50 here, just smiling up a storm. She's making up with past cast members like Portia. this might be the best method of the three women because it has legs here. It's so much wrong going on that this could be some serious storylines. So do I believe Phaedra is not allowing Apollo to see his children because she doesn't want her boys to see their dad in prison? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Listen, allegedly, Phaedra's just as shady as Apollo. She knows he's a criminal. She had something to do with it, in my opinion, or knew of it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm thinking she's scared that if she shows up to the prison, she might get arrested her damn self. No. I do not believe Phaedra cares anything about Apollo and the boys' relationship. She just doesn't need Apollo anymore. He was dumb enough to get caught, and so she's done with him. But one day, people, Phaedra Parks has to come face to face with Apollo. And that's what I think is going to be a great storyline. In the meantime, there's rumors going around that Phaedra is going to be on the show. Do I believe these rumors? No, I don't. Even though she posted on her account insinuating she was going to be on the show, we all have to remember at all times, nothing Phaedra says, we can't believe it. Like, she's just a liar. I mean, ask Candy. She's a liar. So if she's on the show, I'll watch. Do I believe that she's going to be on the show because of her posting? No. I'm sorry, Phaedra. I mean, I think you got a good storyline. Once a liar, always a liar. So at the end of the day, do I think all of these women's blast from the past method is going to work? I really don't. I believe in the Sharrell Whitfield method. That is lay low until producers say, oh, remember Sharrell? I wonder what happened to her. Let me find out what's going on with her now. All of this other nonsense of trying to stay relevant in the media, it just makes you look bad. I mean, that's just my opinion, people. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Do you think Kenya Moore, Shireen, and Phaedra are trying to stay relevant to get back on the show? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.